when your kids don't get what they want, how do you help them handle that? And how do you handle not getting what you want? How do you handle feeling disappointed when you don't get that thing you've been hoping for? I saw a parenting expert today talking about how when kids don't get what they want, we shouldn't jump in and like try and get them what they want. If they didn't get the part in the play, we shouldn't call the school and be like, give my kid that part, damn it. And no, of course not. She said that life is suffering. And on one hand, I agree with that, that sometimes we don't get what we want, whether we're grown-ups or we're kids, and we have to help kids learn how to deal with that. On the other hand, I think that we don't have to teach our kids that life is suffering. I think there's another way of looking at it. Buddhist philosophy, and I want to emphasize it's not a religion, it's a philosophy, teaches that suffering is optional, that if we cultivate certain ideas, certain mindsets, that we don't have to suffer. And if we can teach our kids these ideas, then they don't have to suffer quite so much if they don't get what they want, which is, they don't get the part in the play, they don't get on the team that they were hoping to make. We can teach them that cultivating the values of equanimity and sympathetic joy can help us with that. So equanimity means we're cool whatever happens, that we might get what we want, we might not, and that no matter what, it's all good because life is good and joy can be found in every moment, whether you're getting what you want in that moment or you're not getting what you want. The other thing to cultivate is sympathetic joy. That idea of when you see other people happy, when you see other people getting what they want, that can fill you with joy. Even if you wanted that thing, even if you wanted to get that part in the play and your best friend got it instead, that can still bring you joy. So let's do that for our kids. Instead of teaching them to suffer, let's teach them to cultivate equanimity and sympathetic joy.